Hello, hello everyone. I hope that you are having a good day. Alright, let's get this thing done. Let's get this thing finished. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, cool. Alright, this is easy actually. Easy peasy. So let's just get this done. This is going to take me like 2 seconds to finish up this commission, and then I can actually move on to personal work. Let's get her done. Let me figure out here really quick what I'm doing with... Oh, I gotcha. Oh, it's colored, 2 color dodges. Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the bow. And then actually, because I'm lazy and I don't want to like recreate the entire thing, I'm actually just going to duplicate this bad boy. And just drag this thing over here. Cause yeah, I'm not doing that twice. You can't make me. Right. Alright, so now let me get started here. Yeah, nice. Nice and easy. Very nice. Alright, so that's it. That's all. Now I'm finally done with this thing. So we got sheet A, sheet B. Okay. Wow, that took way longer than I wanted it to. Alright, so now let me shield the art. Get it protected. Download this bad boy. Gotta put it in the right folder. So I'm gonna drag this. Oh my god. I gotta drag this over here. And then I'm gonna email the client really fast. All right. Oh my god, on my schedule, I actually have room for lunch today? What is this? I'm okay. All right. Get this person their files. I'm doing it. Shielded robust, high res. Shielded robust and high res. Oh, did I not save out? Oh, I'm a fool. Truth. Okay, hold on. I actually gotta do this one too. I realized that I did not save this one out. I am silly Billy. So actually, let me rename this file here really fast. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Goose. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. So let me save this out as a JPEG instead. And I'm gonna save this. Can I not? Where is my high-res file that I just... Hello. Yeah, they're right there. All right. Let me see if this is sheet 1. Good lord, image size. I also need to set to shield this too. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so let's go back over here. Save this. Go into here, go like this. If you are chatting on YouTube, I might not be seeing it, just as a heads up. Because for whatever reason, all I'm seeing in the Twitch chat is or in the Restream chat is Twitch, despite the fact that it says that I'm connected on both, so. Okay. Let's download this bad boy. Get it in there. All right. Now I can send this over to the client. So we're gonna go that one high res, this one high res, this one high res. Boom, get them all in there. No, that's not what I wanted. Why does Gmail do this? Like, I understand the allure of being able to drag and drop an image into, just right into the email, which is fine. But also, I wish that it would just auto-drop it as an attachment. Oh, I guess I have to save these out as a, zip. So there you go. Let me do that really quick too. Compress, zip file, and then now I drag this. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Cursed. This is all cursed. All right, I gotta now take a break really quick. I'm going to go and give my cat his pain meds for his mouthy mouth so that he's not in pain from his dentist stuff. So let me go do that really quick now that I am done. Why would it do this like this? Hold on. It's being a meanie weenie. Yes, so I'm gonna go give the cat's meds, or the cat the meds, and then I'm going to there we go. I will be right back. Freedom! Okay, cool. I will be back in just a second. Alright, cat has been given the medication. He drooled on me a little bit. But you know what? We did it. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that. Okay, now let's open up this next thing here. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this bad boy, so there's not going to really be a lot to do on this today either. I might end stream early, but it all really just depends on how much progress I make with this. Because this is my favorite part. Is the special effects and the finishing touches part. Actually, I think I will do this like this. This is a really soothing part of the process, is like coloring the lines in. Everything starts to look like really, really clean all of a sudden, and I like it a lot. see here. That is not correct. There's nowhere else that's red glass like that. I'm going to be very excited if I can get done with work early today, but we'll see how it goes. I want this to be like one of the best pieces I've ever produced in my life, so that way when this goes into print and a bazillion Jack and Daxter fans see it, I'm gonna feel really good about it. Weird acorn shape. There's so much metal on this thing, a lot of this is like really fine work, but it'll be worth it. Not what I wanted. There we go. I just want to play more Coral Island. Tomorrow's gonna be a really hard day for me, so I'm trying to like psych myself up for it. Hopefully it won't be. I'm trying to keep my fucking head optimistic and that it'll be a really easy thing to talk about. And that my dad will be understanding. And that he won't be weird about it. And he won't jump to conclusions, most importantly. Oops, I realized that. Forgot this one piece of metal. There we go. Save. Alright, now I'm gonna work top down. And I'm gonna do some lighting effects too, so I'm not gonna do like hair strands or anything yet. But we're gonna get there. I feel like this softens the entire thing up in ways that I can't even describe. Do I have a contiguous? I can do that, I think. Yeah, nice, much better. Makes it nice and simple. Other areas I can't do that though, because unfortunately things are still connected to black. On other parts of his costume and stuff that I don't want to color in. Okay, and then that's it for skin. Might do a little bit darker for the pupil. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oops. Come on, hand. Come on, hand. I realize I should have put that like that. There we go. Some lines are easier than others to stroke through, but it really just depends on the angle and if my wrist is going to cooperate or not. There we go. And then over here. So pretty. All the reflective color on the metal is now really like shining, and it's looking really good. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Lighten this up a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna have this outlined actually in a circle. Like that. But then this white metal is not gonna be like that. Yep, alright. Okay, and I think I'm actually gonna go like this too. Very nice. Okay, so now I need to actually shade whatever this is. Because I realize I have not done that. Let's see. I'm just gonna kind of grunge up this font here a little bit. And then also, let me erase it out with a different brush here. Maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit to just kind of distress this font. There we go. Just like that, so that he stands out really well, just like pop right there. And then I think okay. For the sake of everything, whoops, not that. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of a vignette so that he just really is the most important thing that's like sticking out. But also too, I'm going to erase out the vignette, oops, in his head because I don't want it to touch him anywhere. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my gouache brush. First, I'm gonna take a drink of a little drink. Yep. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna do a blue backlight. Or like a hair light, truly. So let's get this here. I don't know which color I want it. I'm gonna go with linear light for right now. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna use this so that I don't feel like I'm gonna go over the edge here, but then also I might just do it on top of the line art too, so that everything is extra ultra bright, but I'll have to see how that looks and if I like it or not, because there is a chance that I won't like it. And who knows, like right now, let me see what this looks like. Oh yeah, no, I'll have to. Otherwise this is not gonna look the way that I want, so that's okay. And honestly, it'll be okay. Okay, I don't know, I guess, I'm gonna just go in and do this. Yeah, much better, much better. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just gonna start with this line and then expand it as it's needed, because by itself it looks like trash. But then as soon, oh my god, as soon as you put in the little line here, you know, it starts to get a little better. And that's it. It'll just be this nice little trace light going down the back here, methinks. And then pull that up. Yep, super nice. Also though, I think I feel in my booty. Do I not like that though? Yeah, that's fine the way that it is. Okay, save. And I have a feeling, well, first and foremost, that this red flare from this gun is going to be doing some crazy stuff as soon as I start to get the special effects going in there. But I don't think anything else is going to get hit with that big of a flare. I'm going to open up a reference for some work that I did. And I think I am going to include a white rim light on the side of his face. Let's see, I'm gonna call this one colored rim, and then this one is gonna be white rim. So let me see here. Do that thing again. Interesting. I put these below. I don't know if I like that actually. Below the line art. I just gotta be really gentle with it is all. Because if I'm not, then this could be like really obnoxious looking. And also, too, I need to think about, like, how this thing actually sits on hard surfaces, because otherwise I'm going to be undermining all of the hard work that I did. I'm like seeing this now. Well, and actually, you know what needs to probably happen on like this particular shape is it actually needs to be that. Do I like that? Not really. Nope, I'm deciding against this. Alright, so now we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna pick a different brush. Not that one. that one that's like really thick. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. I need this to not have a lot of texture. I need it to be like really slick. Even this would be better. Yeah. This will help. I actually really love this oil brush. This is beautiful. It's really feathery. All right. Those are my hair wisps. Hi, Ava. I'm doing well. How are you? Just chugging along on this monster. Oh, I'm sorry you're in pain. That's the worst. Somehow I got rid of my shinies and I don't know what happened to them. I have to do them again. I don't know where they went. That's hilarious. I don't know what happened to me. It's okay. But I do want a mega ultra bright red dot. Highlights. Alright, I don't know how to make lasers, so if this is dumb looking, you all know what happens to me. Not a lens flare, I need a laser flare. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty easy. Just gonna kind of tilt this way. I don't have any idea what's going on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go filter, blur, motion blur. I need a better flare coming out of the end of that gun, though. Why is this happening to me? All right. I wonder... where is that stupid... lens flare thing? I swear to God, there was like a lens flare button. Yeah, there it is. What do these do? Like, legitimately. Honest to God. Oh, it's a spotlight. That's so interesting. I'm like, I don't know what's fucking going on. Oh, that's interesting. Woo! Filter, blur, motion blur. No. Okay, so there's that. Do I want to make this color anything different? I don't think so. Alright, this is where this gets really fucking difficult. It is irritating to me that in order to put a lens flare on something, Photoshop needs there to be, like... Here, I wonder... Trying to think of the most organic way to do this. That doesn't look like shit. Okay, so there's my explosion. Okay, I know that looks like garbage right now. You just gotta trust me on this one. Okay. All right. Laser flare is not the best thing I've ever made, but it's also not the worst thing. So let me just keep going, because I'm pretty sure if I just keep layering shit, eventually it'll just look good. Eventually something will happen. Like that. Okay, slowly but surely this is happening, actually. Can I make this, like, thicker? Definitely like the orange in here. But I'm gonna need it to be a lot calmer than this. This is more of an effect than it is anything else. There's a laser ring. And then I think I'm going to let me see. Try and hit just a little bit of this. Remember when I was like, nah, it's not going to cause any lighting effects? It will. It is. I just need it to be like really glowy. And it's a shame because I really would love to be able to hit this side of his face with just a little bit of a red glow. Maybe I will. Because it's like reflecting off of the bottom of his helmet. And then maybe a little bit of this back here too. I don't know, anything could happen. Are you free from ads, Ava? Did you ever escape? I'm glad you're free. I haven't been up to much. Oh god, I'm never free. True though, honestly. That's a vibe. Free from the male patriarchy. True. True. Okay, that's just facts. You're just stating facts there. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. I've been super busy because I'm effectively working 3 jobs right now, which is a lot. And then I start school next Wednesday, I think. So it's a lot of like juggling a million things at once. I think color dodge is the right answer here. And then also trying to get personal projects done and writing and all of that stuff. So it's definitely been interesting. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to also grab this vignette color and we're going to get myself this. There we go. I'm gonna reduce it just a little bit, but I need there to be, he's way too flat against this whole thing. I'm just going to very quickly check my colors here. maybe actually making it that dark is a good idea. I was like, I don't like it that dark, but actually, like, it's the only thing. See, and that's trimming. That's where the page number is going to be, so I'm not super upset about it. Where's my vignette at? Yeah, it's been low-key bananas over here. Would not recommend working like 3 jobs at the same time unless you don't, like, unless you have to. Cool, and this blue circles his head really, really well. I think we're getting very close. No, it's not that one. I thought it was this one. Huh. You know, I thought that was gonna be the guy. Oh, it's because it's this brush. That's why. Or one of these, anyway. Yeah. I really like these texture brushes here. And actually, too, I might end up bringing in some more texture in the back. That, like, plain paper background that's back there. Because I think it does need something. Yeah. See what this looks like appropriately here. I don't want that to be too green. But I do want there to be a little bit of a disco. I just wish this metal wasn't like green. But that's what Bob did, so he did this to us. Thanks, Bob. This is somehow all your fault. Oh, that's fun. Alright, and then, let's see, this is my color dodge. This is my sat dodge. And then I'm gonna need like something here. And I don't know what it is yet. But I don't know if I want that one. Oh yeah, duh. Hold on, guess who forgot a major thing here? It's me. Wowee, that would have been dumb. I would have been so mad at myself. Alright. That would have been really silly Billy on my part. And I don't think I actually need any more elsewhere, but who knows, actually. Anything is possible. There we go. Better. I'm gonna turn that off now for just a second, though. Oh, see, that's what I'm looking for, actually, is kind of this dirt kind of color here, or texture. Chew, excuse me. Wowee, I'm dying. Chew, God. Hey, Lisa, yeah, it is. I'm working on a piece for a Jack and Daxter zine that I'm a part of, and I'm very excited. We're actually very close to being done. How you doing? I'm kind of ahead of the deadline, to be honest, but I'm not mad about it. Let's see, was this the toothbrush brush that I was just using? It's not, but I'm not going to do that one again. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Yeah, it's honestly my Photoshop, hello? Did I just lose a bunch of work? Maybe. It's my favorite game of all time. Like, legitimately, best game. Wow, Photoshop really just had a conniption just then. You just witnessed a tragedy. No, just kidding. It's probably fine. Let's see. But yeah, it definitely shaped a lot of my art career, and yeah, I don't know, it inspired me to go and pursue doing everything that I'm doing without it. Oh, did I really just lose? Oh no, we're okay. All the SFX are there. Oh, so the only thing that I lost was the background stuff for whatever reason. Well, that was weird. That was weird, Photoshop. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Time to fix it. All is well, I guess. This is why you chronically save, you know? But, yeah. I love it to death. If I could have one dream job, I would want to work for, Bob Rafey at Big Red Button, which is his, studio. He did all the concept art for the Jak and Daxter games. And he's definitely, like, my number one. If I could work for anybody, it would be him. So I don't know, maybe when I get done with school, I'll go over there and I'll be able to do it. That would be amazing. I would literally cry big old tears of joy. I know, for real, we've all been waiting for Jak 4, truly. You're so right, though. Yeah, I don't know if they'll do it. I don't know. I can hope. Because I know that they had a lot of, like, concepts for it, and then they just never did it. Bob even did concept art for it, and then they never went there. And then The Lost Frontier was, like, kind of bad. So it was a lot of, I don't know, there was a lot going on. I do think that maybe they'll get around to it someday. It's tough because Bob doesn't even work for Naughty Dog anymore, although I'm sure that they could just ask him. They could call him up and be like, hey, guy. Wow, it did it again! Whoa, Photoshop. Wow, so there's something about that brush in particular that is freaking it out. Interesting. I, like, never have this happen. This is so weird. How bizarre. Yeah, I agree. Well, and the problem is that they outsourced the game part of it to a different studio so that they could work on Uncharted 1, and then what ended up happening is that the writing team went absolutely rogue, or like, and maybe it was like the mechanics, I don't know, there was a lot about it that felt very very weird. And some of the spirit was there, like I know some of Bob's concept art was in it, like he designed some of the cooler characters, like I know Phoenix was his. So that made sense and that felt like it fit, but then there were so many things about it that were very, like, I don't know, like, just kind of out of place, I guess? Or like they didn't even fit into the lore either. Like, yeah, it was a lot. I'm having like flashbacks. I haven't played it in a minute. I played Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy again on PC. I need to play the Jak 2 on PC again now that they have that one out. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save. Don't be a weenie, Photoshop. I'm gonna look you directly in the eye. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna use that brush, even though I really like it. That's a smoke. What are you? I think it's mad because there's so many layers and it's just such a big document is what's happening here to me. Yeah, my favorite personally is Jak 2. I love that game to death. It was like GTA, but like better. Okay, so this is gonna be what I'm gonna use. And then my next favorite is Jack X. But that's because I really like the like racing game concept. It was like really fun. It was just a nice game to be able to like vibe to and kind of shut my brain off. Okay, there we go. So now we got some nice texture going on back there so that it's not just like weirdly flat. And then when we turn the SFX back on, it looks like this. We did it! I think it's done. I think it's done. Although, I think the very last thing that I might do is go in here. See, I guess I am going to use, I'll just use an inker. I just want this one highlight to be really, really bright because the flare is pretty intense. Yay! Cool, so now I have to hope that when I do this, well, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this out. We're going to save a couple of versions of this. I think that they want a TIFF. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to save a bunch of prep files in hopes that... Well, you know, honestly, wait a second. I'm going to put one more really quick bright flare. Or maybe I just need to move some layers around. Like, what if I put this up? I need this to be way brighter. I just double checked the black and white version of it and it doesn't look as bright as I want it to be. There we go, there we go. Because I need, yeah, there we go. I need that to be really bright so that way it stands out over on that side of the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. All right. Much better. So now let me get... I'm trying to figure out where this is going to be so that way I can put my signature in the right spot so that nothing is sad. I don't want my signature to get covered up by the page number. That would be silly. Yeah, it's going to go over here. But let me reduce this. This is going to look really silly. Unless... I might actually put it right there. Just make it really transparent. Or does that mess with the entire thing? Nah. We'll stick it down here. I'm just gonna put it way over here. It looks silly because of the stuff that's getting cut off. Like, effectively, all of this pink is not going to be there, but everything else is. Within the green, we're pretty much safe. Okay, so now I gotta save this out. But what kind of art do you like to do? What do you share? Please feel free to share your work if you want to drop some of your links to your stuff in the chat. I would love to see what you do if you do any art. I always love meeting new artists. So let me save this out as the high-res version. That's for myself. Let's see. There are so many layers on this thing. Photoshop is like, what is happening? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know. anything is possible. Okay, so then let me save this out as a TIFF. Because guaranteed they're gonna want this too. Or well, I guess I don't have to include layers. Let me actually check that off, because I don't think that they need them. Discard layers and save a copy. That's what I want. All right, wow. Or wait, what is going on here? All right, let me just double check. Yep, that one's fine. And actually what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna open this, and I'm actually going to image mode. This is where this gets kind of tricky. Edit. Where is convert to profile? There we go. Convert to profile. We don't want working CMYK. Or maybe we do. I guess maybe we do. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Okay, so we lost a little bit of color depth here, but it's not enough for me to be sad about it. I see. I gotcha, I gotcha. Okay. Okay, and then also too, I'm gonna bump the contrast back up, but also I'm gonna bump the brightness just a little bit, because if I'm not careful, this will print ultra dark. And I want to make sure that this prints like punchy. So it looks really ultra bright here on the monitor compared to this, but I promise this will make a lot of sense once this thing prints. So now I'm going to say File, Save As, and we're actually going to go in with the TIFF, check in 3, save, yes, discard layers. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do, I'm kind of curious. I guess I just bought the ink. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And what I want to do is just print this. Or maybe I can have my dad do a test print. That might be what I do, actually. Let me save this out as a JPEG then. And then I'm going to call this one test print. Because this one's the size 11. Okay, so we're going to say... what I am going to do, actually, wait. We're going to make this larger. I'm going to save this one out as a Photoshop document, and we're going to call this one for zine CMYK. There we go. All right, cool. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and dip. We did it. This one hopefully should be ready for print. I'll have to send it to my dad to make sure, but either way, the RGB version looks great. The CMYK version is yet to be seen, so we'll double check on that one. But thank you so much for everybody who hung out today. I really appreciate it. I will probably be back on Tuesday, I think, with some more writing. And I hope to see you all then. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.